are buddies and we like to play games in the new Bear Buddies.
Hello and welcome to Bear Buddies. We're playing GTA today, and yeah, we were just discussing what we are going to be doing on today's episode, and honestly, we don't know.
Yeah, I cannot remember.
But we're going to figure it out. I mean, that's sort of the Bear Buddies way, isn't it? It's we're figuring it out as we go.
Like unprofessionalism.
Exactly. Yeah. Glad you tuned in today.
Yeah.
Excellent. If you are watching today, give us a wave in the comments, or a hi, or a whatever you want to say. Like you can say whatever you want.
I like that this is now the protagonist of this game.
Piggy McPiggle.
But you know what? Fortunately, he's super fast.
Whoa! What is that? What on earth is going on? Is this a cheat? Is this
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is cheating.
Excellent. Love it. Guy. Wow! Holy crap! So, turns out, yeah, not very like you can jump super high, but can't land it. Excellent.
Yeah, well, I think you can land if you land on your feet.
Yeah.
But if you do the ragdoll thing in the air, then
I see. Okay,
not so
you're
much.
Probably not going to land on your feet. Yeah, excellent. Good times. You know what? Before we get too far into this, I'm just going to stick my head into the stream and just double check everything is working smoothly before we spend 2 hours streaming and somebody's on mute or whatever. Bear with, folks. Bear with.
It's fine. I'm gonna get my super jump on and my super run. Where are we? Fast run. Triangle left.
And we're all good. We're all good. Excellent. We are livicles.
Okay.
Wicked. So, yes, Dorset. We're back in Dorset. Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah. Gotta love Dorset. Everybody loves Dorset, right?
Yeah. Are you ready for this? Look at this. Ready for this?
That's all, folks.
What's this guy looking at?
I love it. I love it.
Look at these cars.
That's amazing.
Oh. Look at this car. God. Why won't they stop for me?
Hey guys, slow down. Slow down.
The crazy pigman's on the run. That's all, folks. Oh.
Amazing.
Let me punch your car. Let me punch your car.
So pray tell, what cheats do you have activated at the moment?
So that was explosive melee attacks, super run and super jump, and I think super run and super jump are just always a necessity.
Okay. So how do you activate them?
I just got some cheat codes, like old school.
Like sort of up, down, left, right.
Yeah, so this one is super jump is left, triangle, right. Oh no, it's not. It's left, triangle, right, left, square, R1, R2.
Wow, super cool.
And
am I right in thinking?
I deactivated it.
If you use cheat codes on missions, like you can't pass them. Is that right?
Yes. So cheats like deactivate your save.
Okay.
Like the save.
Yeah, that makes
system,
sense.
Whatever.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right. On square. Oh, someone's after me. That's fine. You'll never catch me.
Goodbye. See you later.
Up and away. Boing.
Oh, I love it.
That's go get your jump boots. Boing.
Woohoo. Get it?
A building that we can jump onto.
Yeah.
Oh, the police.
Oh no! Oh no! They're chasing you.
Boing.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be
Boing. Oh man, it's so much fun.
What other pray tell, what other cheats do they have in GTA?
So, as seen, we've got explosive. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Let's see them trying to get up here.
Come crashing through the door.
I'm just going to chill out here. So we've got fast swim. There's Sasquatch mode, which is something to do with. There's some drugs you can take in this game that give you like trippy drugs.
Yes. Yeah. I think
we tried to use them.
those,
We've done some on here
missions,
actually. There's one that like it's a mission I was trying to find a couple of episodes ago, but couldn't find it. Where you turn into a cat.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's this one which is flaming bullets.
Flaming bullets.
So it's just find someone to test these out on. All the police have found me. Where are the police?
Oh no! They're coming for you.
They're coming for you. They're down here.
They're going to get you. They're going to get you, Tom.
Where is he? Oh, there's another officer.
Oh. Smoking.
Oh, is this a fire truck? Wouldn't it be ironic if a fire truck were to catch on fire?
Oh, amazing.
Oh man.
Too hot to handle. Oh yeah, boy.
Oh. Yeah. So there's a couple of cheats that I used to use on here. So
yeah.
We'll get around to checking those out.
Absolutely. I do like the fact that it doesn't allow you to do the missions with them, or like sort of complete the missions with them. Because I guess like I don't know, like it always feels a bit cheating, if I'm honest. To I don't know, do missions with cheat codes, but like they did a similar sort of thing in GoldenEye where you could, I think, I can't remember if you could actually play the missions or if you and whether it didn't save it, or I've got a feeling it didn't actually allow you to even play them. Like you had to like you or play them to sort of completion. You had to complete it first before you use cheats on it.
Nice.
Yeah. There we go.
I miss games with cheats.
Yeah. You don't.
Like I feel like they don't really do them anymore.
No, sure. I guess it's like they were sort of quite fun for just breaking the game, weren't they? Like trying stuff out, and I guess it tends to be more of a thing in the PC sphere, doesn't it?
Yes, it's become like it's turned into mods now, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. Whereas for like console stuff, I guess I'm trying to think. I can't think of any like Nintendo properties with cheats.
No. I used to have this thing for my DS.
Yeah.
That you would plug into the slot, the cartridge slot, and whoa!
And it gave you a BJ?
Why is he trying to ram me? And it sucks you off, and which is strange because we all know that the DS is like aimed at children. But yeah, like the DS seemed to be heavily aimed at like younger children. So the fact that they make the suck job 3000 was really strange to me.
Very strange.
Really opened my eyes to a lot of things though when I was a kid. So changed me fundamentally.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had this thing that you plugged into the cartridge slot, and then you plugged a game into the top of the thing.
Okay.
And it unlocked cheats if there were any for that game.
Cool. So was it like a sort of action replay style thing?
Yeah. But this is like in a world where like game consoles
I don't think you're going to get down there, Tom.
No, I'm not sure either. But I will get up here. So I put on moon gravity. So I was trying to find like
Boing.
trying to find a ramp or something I could jump off to see.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So is that's separate to like the super jump?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this sort of slow. It's almost like a slow-mo fall thing.
Yeah, there used to be a cheat. I can't remember what game it was on, but like once you killed the bodies, they'd all float like to the sky.
Brilliant.
Might have been like destroy all humans or something. Oh, I don't have any C4. That would be the.
No C4 for you.
Oh, and I've got flaming bullets on as well. Forgot about that.
Amazing.
Something
God,
tells me we're not going to get through a lot of missions today.
We'll see. God, when I used to play Jedi Knight on the PC in circa sort of 1997, 98 or something, they had a load of cheats for that, and like I think one of them allowed you to fly around, so you could just explore the whole map from the air, which was a lot of fun. Although definitely sort of broke the game. I guess it was one of those that was very eye-opening as well, like similar to the Sucky Sucky 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But in a different way, because you got to see like the environments from a different perspective, and essentially see like, okay, this is where the world ends. Like this is what they modelled, and this is what they didn't, and this is what they're trying to hide. And it's fascinating.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then they had like, I feel like in, I don't know, stuff like that in Doom and other stuff, they had like different cheats for different levels of invincibility. So there was like an invincible cheat which stopped you from taking any damage, and then there was like an invulnerable cheat from taking damage from weapons or something, but you still took full damage, or I don't know. Seems like I guess it was probably for more like beta testing and stuff for the devs, but
nice. There is
it's a fun donut.
I was going to say, I think that's maybe a little teaser for what we'll do later. There's an invincible mode on here, which when I used to play this with friends, we used to like. Oh, I put the slippery cheat on, didn't I? Slippery cars. Can't go anywhere. Pig in the car.
That's useful, that one.
It's just get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. We used to. Piggy's got to run.
Run, Piggy, run!
Oh, and I took that off, didn't I?
Normal speed, Piggy. Piggy away.
L1X, right, triangle, down, square, L1, L1, L1. I love when you, like, all you're doing is, like, unlocking cheats, and then you come back and you're, like, taking someone out of a car.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I guess it's like, still rolling. Excellent. I love it.
Oh man,
brilliant. Wonderful.
Sorry,
wonderful
yeah. So what we used to do is we would put on the like invulnerability cheat.
Yeah.
And you weren't allowed to try and redo the cheat until you'd run out, I think.
Okay.
So you have to try and like survive for as long as possible, because by the time the cheats worn off, because I think it's only like 5 minutes or something, you're then like surrounded by police officers, and you have to like try and do the cheat without being killed.
Right. Curious.
There he goes.
I don't think I've seen a rocket launcher on. Have we had one all this time, or?
I don't think we've used. No, I just used the cheat to get one.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh shit! The fuzz.
Oh no! They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. That fuzz.
Oh, they got me.
Yeah.
Oh, my grenade didn't even go off. Damn it! Yeah. There is a slow mo cheat on here as well.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
I always find like slow mo stuff it's a lot of fun for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then it wears off.
God, I want to go normal speed. I want to go fast. Gotta
Here
go
we go.
fast. Dun, 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 dun. Shika-cha.
Oh, okay. So maybe when you... It's just deactivated. Triangle left, right, square, R2, R1.
Slow motion.
Oh, level 1. Triangle left, right, square, R1. Cool. I think it might deactivate when I swap weapons.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. Boom, baby. Oh, you know what you know what you
but
need
my
to do?
aiming is still at full speed.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I know what I need to do, yeah. Yeah, say no more.
Your PS Your PS5 will enter rest mode in 10 minutes due to power settings. No, it will not. No, it will not. Stop. Stop, PS5. So, for everybody's benefit at home, we're currently streaming this the way we usually record it. So Tom is playing in his house on his PS4, and we are share playing to my PS5, and that's what you're seeing through interwebs, essentially.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? The multi-stream of madness.
This is slow motion level 3.
Wonderful.
Okay, so that's as low as it goes. Right. Okay.
Okay.
What will we do? I'm gonna put super run and super jump back on because they're fun.
PS5 will enter rest mode in 9 minutes. No! Stop! Stop! Do not enter rest mode. I
Yeah, we lose the whole stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Oh fuck!
What happens if you surrender yourself to the police? Do they
I actually don't know.
take you down?
I assume you just go to the. You end up in the police station.
Right. Is that where you are now?
No, this one's the hospital. Let me have a look.
Okay.
See what
that
happens.
makes sense because you died. Whee! Ah, wonderful.
All this from Mr. Pig.
Mr. Piggy. I can't do a Percy Pig. Need to work on that one.
Oh yeah, that's. Look at this body.
Giggity. Well, that's all, folks. You know what that needs? Zoom right in there. Oh, ow.
There you go. You're
God.
welcome. Oh, it's a bit off center.
Let's just remedy that.
She got two.
Oh God, she pooped
She
herself.
got 2 buttholes. I can still see you, man.
Amazing.
Oh, let's surrender. See what happens if I surrender.
Okay. See what happens. What's gonna happen? They're just gonna shoot you. Is
They
that it?
might just shoot me.
Ow! Ow!
I don't actually know how I surrender.
Ow! You had your hands
Yeah.
up like before.
I don't know.
Intriguing.
Anyway,
Intriguing.
This is a fun little game I like to play in GTA.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
okay.
that's me putting in the cheat, but I could hear that I was killing people. Okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Right. First of all, we need to
Do you have a
locate
parachute?
the no.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Woohoo!
Over this way. Here we go.
Oh wow! You landed it. That's impressive.
That's just how we do. L1, L2, R1,
Scaffold.
L2, F right, left, right.
She deactivated scaffold.
Okay, so this is called.
Okay.
Oh, where's the sign? So there are
don't
2
know.
variations of this game.
Okay.
One is try and get through the O on the Los Santos sign.
Brilliant.
And the second one is called Hit the Blimp. Now, the blimp is not
Where's the
around
blimp?
anywhere.
Where's the blimp?
The Los Santos sign is over here somewhere.
Okay. I'm impressed, like, sort of how much horizontal travel, like, you have relative to vertical travel.
Yeah.
Like, you are essentially just Superman at the moment.
There goes Superman.
Brilliant.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at Los Santos sign
Los Santos.
on map.
Los Santos. Los Santos.
So we can see where it is.
Los Santos.
Okay,
Los Santos.
it is
Los Santos.
around here, they reckon.
Los Santos.
Los Santos.
Los Santos.
Okay, where's the...
The Santos.
About here, I reckon.
Okay. Like, what is he doing? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there,
it
we
is.
see,
It's
we
right
see.
there. So it's up the hill.
Found it.
Ba-da-ba-da. Do you reckon you can make it from here?
No, absolutely not. Oh, Vinewood, sorry. I knew it wasn't Los Santos. I can't remember what it's called.
Vinewood.
We'll try and find someone's, like, pool to dive into.
I've got Vinewood.
Oh.
Oh, so you don't end up at the hospital.
Yeah. Well...
Yeah. Disappointment.
You know, I should probably
Amazing.
put on, like, invulnerability mode and then...
That might be a good idea. Maybe that would aid us in our quest to go through the hole.
through the hole. How many people are watching us? Is it worth it?
Let's have a look. 17,523.
Wow!
Thank you guys for joining us.
Amazing.
That's some good numbers. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. All 17,000 of you.
Yeah. This is like some sort of horror film.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What is that? What?
It's a cut scene.
Go. Is it? Are you drunk?
No, it is me. I am drunk.
You are drunk. I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk. Yeah, you're drunk. Okay.
Pick yourself up. Kick the wall.
Right. So let's
Drunk mode.
find.
Excellent.
Where is it? Lower wanted level. Here we go. God mode.
And
Right,
definitely
right,
the pig
there,
mask and
right.
the
Oh, right,
the
left,
drunk
X-ray.
mode. Definitely felt a little bit eerie. Is it invincible for 5 minutes? Only 5 minutes. Success. Da, 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 da.
Oh
Hey!
fuck!
Wow,
This is not what we want, is it?
Well, it makes it much more interesting, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Oh, yeah, go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Impressive.
Oh, and there's the blimp. We could have got to the blimp. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Do it right here.
Where's the blimp? The blimp.
Blimpy.
Blimp is over here somewhere.
Where are you, Blimp? Where are you? Hiding in the fog?
Yeah. This is like
Hiding in
the
the shadows?
Godzilla film.
I've never seen the Godzilla film.
There's a bit in Godzilla. It's like the only bit I remember where they like.
I'm assuming you mean the new one.
No, the blimp has landed. That's why.
Oh.
Um,
Disappointment.
so disappointing.
Whee!
Oh, and a fence materialised.
Excellent.
Ah, fuck this blimp.
Goodbye, Blimp. Ah! Have we? Oh, the humanity! Ah! Have we ever encountered the blimp in our playthrough so far? I can't.
No. You can call for the blimp on your phone. It's like one of your contacts, just as a ride around.
Yo, blimpy.
But it's slow.
Yeah. A bit scenic, but slow.
Okay, so we need to be going roughly this way.
Where is it? Oh! Ooh! Go! Ooh!
Okay.
Oh!
She's like backing up. She's like, nah.
Whoa.
Seen enough crazy shit.
He's going mad! He's going mad! Where is he? Where is he? It's around here somewhere. God, where is it?
Okay.
Where the hell is it? Ah!
What I'm gonna do.
Ah!
Shit, that hurt, he says.
Yes, it did. Absolutely, it did.
Let's do. Boom. Okay.
Oh, extra sunny weather. Love it. Oh yeah, so it was at the top of the amphitheater, wasn't it? Or the top of the hill. Next
Yes.
To the
Yeah. Cool.
So where could it be?
There it
There it
is.
is.
I see
There
it.
it
I see
is.
it. Okay.
You got it.
Right.
You got it, fool.
So we need to do a little loop-de-loop.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Oh, yeah! Oh, no! He failed. It was so close, though.
I actually think I got there, but I
Oh.
got blocked by this.
Oh, cheeky monkeys.
But that was.
That, I mean, you were right on target there.
Let's see if I
That
can
was,
jump through it with it.
Yeah. Jill says, control disconnected.
Stupid
I'm sure that's not
jump.
going to get annoying for people.
Left, triangle, right, left, square, R1, R2. Okay. Badu, do.
Don't know why I'm singing along, because it's
Do
gonna be out of sync.
Okay, right. I actually don't think we can get through it.
Oh, so one of your favourite games you've never done before.
No, we never got through. Well, I think we maybe I did know that and I've forgotten.
Maybe.
But we used to just try and. I can't activate the cheat right now. Why not?
What? What the hell? What cheat were you trying to activate?
I was trying to do the falling from the sky.
The fire one. Maybe
Thing.
were you too like close to something, or
Oh look, there's a helicopter.
I don't know.
That would be great if you could like get
yeah.
caught in the in the thing. Maybe it's because I've put super jump on.
Okay. I mean, you would have thought you could do. Oh, is your
Yeah, that's why.
invulnerability just?
Yep, strap in, boys.
I know. Oh God.
Where's that helicopter gone?
Ah!
Okay. Well, we can play the blimp game of try and hit the blimp because normally it's flying around here.
Can you keep activating the falling cheat from the air? Does it allow you to do that? Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, already active.
It's already active.
I believe. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Get the blimp. Get the blimp.
Can we land on the blimp? Can we land on the
You
blimp?
can do it. You can do it. You can do
No,
it.
no.
Oh no! You missed it. Does it? If you like dive faster, does it then give you a little bit of like an updraft or? Well, I suppose heading head first into like a steel girder or a concrete, I don't know, building or something.
Yeah.
Might not surprise to find that it kills you.
Really? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Not from my experience.
What are we gonna do?
Sorry, what were you saying about
what was I saying? I can't remember now. It's gone. It's gone forever.
about updraft?
Oh
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
dive
yeah. So
quicker.
if you dive, you know, like I don't know, a lot of like flying simulators or whatever. If you dive, then and then sort of pull up, it gives you a little bit of extra lift. I'm gonna say no. Oh, amazing. Love it.
As he flies head first into a building.
Yeah.
This hospital's got to be like, how the fuck is this guy still alive?
Just like peeled him up off the pavement.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see like the most. Let's see how many like trick shots we can do of like scooting through places.
Okay.
Trying to see where we can go.
Can you get through the? Is that an
there's
opera
the
house
blimp.
straight ahead of you?
I think it's a baseball stadium.
Okay. Can you go through through the front doors?
Interestingly enough, I didn't die when I hit the wall though.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah, which is weird. You kind of like
It's a
bounced off.
basketball stadium, I think.
Yeah, very strange. Très strange.
Yeah, sometimes you can really get away with a lot of shit in this game.
Yeah.
In terms of like,
It's good fun. We love GTA.
you know what we could do?
Go on.
Is we could go up this little ladder that we love so dearly. Oh, do I have any?
Oh, the ladder. The ladder. Oh, wonderful. Is this is this gonna be a shooty policey climbing the thingy?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, what can you do you have like a knife or?
No, I've just got my
Okay.
fists.
Okay. Can you like punch them as they come up?
Oh, I might be able to.
I don't know, just like sort of the most pathetic. Like you, I mean, you could obviously shoot them with the rocket launcher, or you could give them a little slap as they come up.
Yeah. Okay, let's
tap
pop
on the
that
head.
one on, and then. Okay,
One for you.
and then
One for
this
you.
would be. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go, peeps. They're coming. They're coming for you. Ow! What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
I love it because the aim on the weapons is in normal
real
time.
Yeah, and you put it into which level of slow mo?
This is 2.
2. Okay, cool. You're in trouble now.
And I've also got moon gravity on as well. Maybe let's
Excellent.
put triple slow motion.
Are they gonna try and come up the ladder?
Yeah.
Come up the ladder, guys.
No. Stay up,
whoa,
Franklin. Stay up. It's actually quite hard to control. Would you believe? Franklin, get up the ladder, Franklin.
No! Not good. Not good. Getting
Oh,
shot. Getting
I
shot.
felt
My pancreas. That's actually not where the pancreas is, but you know, quantum organ feelings.
Quantum organ feelings.
Yep, that's what this episode is called. Maybe. Because we ended up talking about quantum organ feelings for the next hour and a half. They're going to get you.
Oh, hang on.
Deactivated. They're going in real time.
What? How? What?
Shit.
What?
Shit! Ow! They're going to get you. They're coming after you. Slow-mo level 1. Slow-mo level 2.
Slow.
Slow. I need to do some warm-ups. I've got. Oh god. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. There we go. What's the I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker son, and I'm only fucking pleasant still the pheasant plucker. No, God, no.
Mrs. Tiggy Wiggy has a square cut punt, not a punt cut square, but a square cut punt. It's square at the back and round at the front. Mrs. Tiggy Wiggy has a square cut punt. I think that's
Pretty
right.
good. Pretty good. Yeah. I didn't hear it come anywhere.
Mrs. Tiggy Wiggy had a square cut punt, not a punt cut square, but a square cut punt.
Risky biz. Risky bisky.
Okay. Oh, there's helicopters now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This does make the game seem significantly easier if you are in real time, or at least your aim is in real time.
Yeah, 100%. It's fun though. Look at this. They stand no chance.
Absolutely.
I can take out both police officers.
You're like the Terminator.
Both done.
Did I can't remember whether I talked about it on the show. I ended up watching the latest Terminator. I think it's Dark Fate.
Okay, cool.
Semi-recently. Have you seen that one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many of the Terminators I've seen.
Yeah.
I've definitely not seen any one of them all the way through.
Really? Okay.
I need to. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
It was all right, maybe. I think it got. It was more well received than the one before that, which I think was Genesis.
Oh yeah.
Genesis style, which I have not seen because, well, I don't know. Maybe I should watch it at some point just to see how bad it is. But seemingly, it's not brilliant. And so the idea behind Dark Fate is it. So you got Terminator 1 and 2, which were the good ones essentially, and then they kind of sort of go downhill from there. But Dark Fate scraps 3, 4, 5, and just goes straight back to essentially a sequel to 2, and sort of pays a lot of homage to that one.
How does it?
So
scrap?
I don't know how much Terminator lore you know.
I know there's a lot of time travel.
While I die. Yeah. So all the Terminators like come back in time. Oh, for fuck's sake! No! Stop. Cool. Sorry. I'm just talking to myself there. Tom's not got the vaguest idea what I'm talking about because, but anyone who's watching the stream will know that my controller keeps disconnecting. Which is helpful. Oh no! They shot you. Anyway, so we're talking about Terminator. Yeah. So Terminator 1, they send a Terminator back in time to kill John Connor, who is. No, sorry, no, they don't. They send a Terminator back in time to kill Sarah Connor, who is John Connor's mum. And John Connor is in the future, and John Connor is the leader of the resistance against the machines. And then, yeah, one of the other guys, I can't remember his name, he goes back in time as well and stops the Terminator from taking out Sarah Connor. Isn't that fun? And then in the second one, this is Pete's synopsis of the Terminator franchise. In the second one, another Terminator gets sent back. This one's like a liquid metal one, and then the John Connor sends back the first Terminator, but he's a good guy this time, and he saves Sarah Connor from the new Terminator, but also John Connor from the present is in that one as well.
Right.
And then I think in the third one there's another Terminator. Would you believe?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think for the vast majority of the Terminator franchise, Arnie is actually a good Terminator, sent back in time to save them from the bad Terminators. But for the first film, he's a bad Terminator. And yeah, I think in the third one, essentially, there's like the robot uprising starts, and humanity's started to be destroyed. And then like, well, what was the so after that, essentially, it goes a little bit sort of different. And so with the latest Terminator film, they decided to scrap that and just go back to the second one. So it's set present day, essentially. That's what happens in the latest Terminator. That was Pete's synopsis. There we go.
And it was
Wasn't that
it was it was okay.
It was alright. Yeah. It was fun. I don't know. Worth a watch. I was watching the fourth one, Salvation, I think.
Yeah.
Semi-recently, which I want to say was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, and I might be bullshitting on that one.
Yeah.
Who did the Resident Evil films, which were appalling. But I quite enjoyed the fourth film, like Salvation. I think so. It's set in the near future after humanity has fallen, and the resistance are starting to like pick themselves up and fight back against the machines. I don't know why Keanu Reeves is it. But yeah, I don't know. That sort of seems more interesting to me, like a section of time that we haven't seen yet. As opposed to like, I don't know, let's add another Terminator in the present. Nobody will be expecting that. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. I speaking of films, I saw Super Mario at the weekend.
Did you? Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. No. I really want to go see it. Just gotta go. Gotta get that time in.
Gotta find time. Yeah.
Exactly. How was it?
Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was
okay.
It was really fun. Like, I mean, if you're, it's a kids film, and if you're a kid, you will love it. I kind of wished it was I just wish it was better than it is. Really, like it was fun. Okay. And they crammed in a lot of references, but there's like absolutely no time to breathe. Like,
oh really? Okay.
In terms of like, they don't really let you sit with the characters for a bit. Like, it is literally just like, and then they have a deep conversation, which is like Peach says, I get lonely sometimes, and Mario's like, it's okay, and then like that's that scene.
Wow.
And I think there's been a lot of stuff on Twitter of people being like, because people have been complaining about it, which obviously was always going to happen.
Yes.
And people have been like, wow, surprise, surprise, people are. Excuse me.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh
wow.
Oh, through the cow. Can you ride the cow?
Oh, Bessie. Stay down, Bessie. I can't ride the cow, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame. No, GTA 6 coming soon. Are they? What's that police car doing in the background?
Just chasing an NPC, I think.
Okay, I thought he was like gonna chase you for kicking the cow. Evidently not. Evidently not.
Should definitely chase me for this, though.
Yeah. Killing livestock, not cool, man. Not cool.
But anyway, yeah.
Oh
no! Oh no! I thought I threw it further than that. Well, that's karma, isn't it?
Touche.
We're killing cows.
Got you in the end.
But yeah, so people have been like, surprise, surprise, the Super Mario film is for kids, and like people have not been happy that it's like, what do you expect?
Yes.
And I agree with those people. I'm like, yes, it's for kids. I don't really understand why people are getting so kind of upset about it.
Yeah.
And then I watched it, and I'm like, I kind of get it. Like, I think I would say just go in with no expectations, and you will probably enjoy it. But I kind of get it. I think essentially what I think a lot of people don't listen to those. I accidentally have alarmed this guy, but he's dead. It's all good.
Did he have a
Fine.
gun on him?
He did, yeah.
Cheeky man.
Right, I'm trying to get to the military base.
You.
Anyway, sorry. So
Yeah, it's because
I think a lot of the people that have been saying, "Oh,
Yes.
Super Mario sucks. It's so kiddie," are a lot of 40-year-old men who live
Yeah.
with their mum still, and the same people that have been very vocal about Star Wars not being for them anymore. The similar. I think it's very much a generalization. But they're
girls in there.
But they're straight white men, so I don't really mind generalizing about them. But I think they've kind of got a point. I think it felt like, at least I felt like, what the Super Mario movie should have been is something that's a little bit classier.
Okay.
I won't spoil anything because obviously you haven't seen it.
Yeah, sure.
But there's a few points in the film where they play pop music.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a bit where this bit's in the trailer. There's a bit where they're riding in some carts.
Yes.
And Aha's Take On Me starts playing. I don't really know why.
Okay, interesting.
And I was just a bit. It just felt like a bit of a cop out. They didn't trust the source material enough to just stick to. It felt like, oh, let's throw in some recognizable songs here.
I mean, are people really going into the Mario movie for general pop culture? They want game culture. That's what they go to a film about a game.
They've I don't know what the word is. They've Gen Z'd it almost. It's not Gen Z. It's whatever the current generation are. They've kids bop, right? The kids album covers where they cover Uptown Funk but take out all the swears. Yeah, they've done that's what they've done. They've just I was thinking about it. I was I don't know why Nintendo, who are have such a high standard of quality.
Yeah.
Of all animation studios would go to Illumination. I think Illumination, don't get me wrong, the film looks beautiful. There were a couple of times throughout the film where I was wow, this is this is
the animation is
gorgeous.
Great,
yeah, it looks so good. So they've done a fantastic job. I don't think it's anything on the animators, but I think it feels like an Illumination film if you've ever watched any Illumination films. And I was
I try not to.
yeah. I was this does not feel like what Super Mario should be.
Yeah.
I think if they'd have gone, I know it's not really what they sort of do, but I guess neither is it for Illumination, to be honest. But if Nintendo had gone to Pixar, I think we could have had a really outstanding Super Mario film that is not necessarily catering to an audience that it doesn't need to cater to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think
keep talking. So apologies for our stream. I'm just going to change some settings so that the stream doesn't keep getting interrupted by my but you carry on for a bit.
Yeah, I think my issue is with it, and it was the same issue that I had when I saw Back to the Future, actually, which I think I spoke about on the show, the musical, not the film. Is that I thought Back to the Future the musical was not good. No offense to anyone who's in it. I'm sure they're all very hardworking performers, but the writing and the general dramaturgy of it was not good.
Okay.
But the people that I think the reason it's done so well is because the people that are there who are clearly, it's not aimed at people who really go to the theatre a lot. It's aimed more at people that grew up with Back to the Future and it's sort of stag do, hen night, that kind of crowd. People with not a lot of theatre etiquette, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's very frustrating when it's taking up a big slot on the West End.
God,
and it's not that good.
Yeah.
But what me and my partner were saying afterwards, oh, here we are at the Vinewood sign again. What me and my partner were saying afterwards, because we spoke to a lot of people that have enjoyed it, and that obviously the people that were sat around us were like having a really good time as well.
Yeah.
But we were like, if the show was good, like if it was a bit, I don't really know what the word is, because it's difficult to describe without sounding like a bit of a theatre snob, which I promise you I am not. I hate like snobbery in theatre, but I think there is a difference between good theatre and bad theatre. And I was
objectively like
I don't want to be in here with you.
hello.
Absolutely not. Oh, I missed.
He gets out the car and comes over to you and slaps you in the face.
Look, he's getting away. He's getting
How dare
away.
you? How dare you?
And he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. Cheeky boy.
Come back. Come back. Oh!
Wow.
How is he? Maybe he deserves to live.
Fuck.
Is he still?
Superman is coming for you.
He's still going.
God, how terrifying would this be? Like, forget the rocket launcher. The man running faster than a human in the pig mask.
And jump like significantly higher as well. Bunny. Oop.
Whoa! This guy is like
to kill the bunny and
got the
block
best
police
luck.
van. But that guy's he's surviving. He is surviving.
Oh, I thought he
you-
just disappeared then.
Did you hear?
He's dead.
Sorry. I guess actually, did you want to continue your train of thought?
Oh yeah,
on
like
Back to the
just
Future?
I guess very quickly.
Yeah.
Like what I was saying, and this is
Yes.
like linking back to Super Mario, is that when something is based on like an existing franchise or product
Yeah.
or whatever, like people like that will go nuts for it regardless. So I think if you make it a good version of like a really good version of that thing, it can still feel like a genuine like authentic piece of art that is worth having out in the world. And those people will enjoy it, but also the people that are going to be more critical about it might possibly enjoy it more. They might also just be as critical about it. But I went to see Back to the Future because I thought it looked shit, but I'd heard really, really good things about it.
Yes.
And I was like, I actually want to give it a chance, because if there is some merit to it, then I think that's a really great opportunity to celebrate. Like, you know, it actually doesn't matter if what you think is not a classy thing is on the West End or in Hollywood. It can still be good regardless. It's just like, and that's what I don't like about snobbery, is that I feel like when you have something like Back to the Future, the musical, that is, SharePlay's gonna stop in a minute.
Yep. Sorry.
That is genuinely has some artistic and critical like merit behind it, then you can kind of give a bit of a fuck you to people that look down on it. But when you go into it with high hopes, like I went into Super Mario and Back to the Future, and you come out with that, you're like, well, you've just proven all of those people right. And they have the same.
Thanks, guys.
I feel the same about Marvel. Like, there's some fantastic Marvel films. There's some fantastic Marvel films, but if you bog them down with shit Marvel films, then it's kind of like, well, they've kind of got a point now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't hate Super Mario. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. It's just, it was disappointing to what I think it could have been.
Yeah, no, totally.
And I think that would have satified more people. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
No, that's okay. Yeah, so I don't know whether you heard. Apparently, at the very end of the film, again, I'm not 100% sure of the details. Possible spoilers. Apparently, he gets like the star. Come on. And then there's some music from the franchise during that moment, which I'm assuming is
yes, it's slightly, it's like a updated version of it, but yeah.
Cool, okay. But apparently the original music that was going to be put in during that moment was I think it was something by Rush, and Like, can you imagine just having a pop song in there, or even a rock song, like in during a moment like that? It just feels so out of place.
Well, there's maybe 3 of those that slip through.
Okay.
One of them is because they're from Brooklyn. The beginning is set in Brooklyn in New York, so they have to get somewhere, and they play "No Sleep Till Brooklyn" because that has the word Brooklyn in, and
Wow.
I guess that's enough to
Great.
put some fun music in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't like.
There's a sequence at the beginning with a dog, which is all I'll say, that I really hated. I was like, why is this in there? It was almost like, here's a moment that kids can talk about and be like, lol, remember when that dog did this thing?
Oh God.
But it's stuffed with Easter eggs.
Okay.
Which I'm kind of like, great, but it was going to be anyway, surely. Like,
you'd hope so.
That's not enough.
Yeah. It's great.
It's not enough. It's not enough to
egg.
be like, yeah, it's a shit film. But did you know this character here, voiced by Seth Rogen, is Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong is in the Super Mario games.
What,
in fact,
man?
yeah, he was in. In fact, he was in the original. He was the original. Like protagonist.
Remember?
Although actually that was Cranky Kong, who is Donkey Kong's granddad, but in this film he's Donkey Kong's dad, and doesn't sound like an old man.
Interesting. Fair enough. Bit of change of canon there.
Yeah. I mean, it is like it works, I think.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, it's. How was I feel like they sold out, basically.
Yeah, sure. How was Chris Pratt's Mario voice?
So obviously there's been like a lot of controversy about Chris Pratt. I actually think he was a very good choice for.
Cool. Okay. Great. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I thought he was great.
Oh, God,
I think
it's gonna end in 1 minute. Oh fuck.
People get vaguely annoyed with Chris Pratt, which I understand because he's kind of, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Whoa! Is that a Batmobile?
What is this?
Have you ever seen this?
What the?
Do you have like weapons?
Whoa! Have I started some sort of mission?
I don't know. Please check the controller is connected.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I've run out of battery. I'm gonna have to plug in.
No worries. We're gonna have to change SharePlay in a minute anyway.
What is going on?
What
the fuck? It's okay. I've got my.
They're coming for you. Holy crap.
Well.
Jeez. It seems like it's a mission, but.
Yeah, definitely, right?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
What?
There we go, folks.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
So we're gonna go for another hour. Just to let you know, because I guess it's not super obvious from. But yeah, we'll usually try and do 2 hours of streaming. Cool. Let's do the share play. The share play.
Wire, so I can plug in.
View.
Can I plug this in?
No, okay, cool. We're all good.
Yeah, can I? Plug
I
this in?
don't know whether you, I don't know whether you heard the sort of political sort of takes on the Super Mario movie.
Oh, I've lost you. Hang on.
Oh, can you hear me? Hello.
2 seconds. I know what has happened.
No worries.
For anyone listening at home,
folks,
I think what has happened is I plugged my PlayStation controller into my laptop,
your computer, so then it's
and I
the audio
think
to your PlayStation controller.
it has redirected the audio output to the controller, which makes no sense.
Genius.
Yep.
Genius. My PS5.
I can hear you again.
Excellent.
Well, that means I can't plug it into the laptop.
Cool.
We'll see how that goes.
Can you like just change your audio out once you plug the controller?
I tried to, but it's on default anyway. It just automatically reroutes by the looks of it.
Interesting. Or can you plug
Anyway,
your
we'll see.
controller into your console?
The lead is tiny, but we'll figure it out. We'll be fine.
Yeah, who knows?
Anyway, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, are they gonna drive up here?
I don't know. I can't see where they are.
Can I just drive into the mountains?
But, yeah. So pre the Super Mario movie coming out. So when the trailers came out, there was a lot of hoo-ha, a lot of fuss, a lot of fuzz over the fact that Peach is a badass. And as we all know from everyone who's played the games, she's not a badass, except for in a lot of games where she is a badass.
Yeah.
But other than those games, like, she's never a badass. And so yeah, it was decried as being a woke film where they were trying to give women prominent roles and sort of equality of the sexes and all that fun stuff.
Well, let me just tell you, everything that Mario does in the film, Peach could do 10 times better.
Well, that's good to hear. That's
but a man still does it, so I don't think that's all that woke. There is no reason for Mario to like do anything that he does. Like they literally Mario like so Mario shows up in a kingdom that is ruled by John Wick, essentially, right?
Okay.
And so in this scenario, Princess Peach is John Wick.
Yep.
And Mario is Super Mario. Sorry, bear with 2 seconds.
No worries.
I think I found a solution.
Mario is Super Mario. Cool.
Super Mario.
We got that.
And
Peach is John Wick.
Mario takes a look at John Wick.
Yep.
And he goes. He goes.
Oh yeah, I love you so much.
He goes with his plumbing fucking degree and his like tiny fucking overalls. He goes,
yeah.
John, mate, you look like you could use a bit of help here. Meanwhile, like she's like, if you wanna join us in this fight, you have to do this obstacle course.
Okay.
Which is the bit in the trailer where he does, the like.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing that looks like a level from the game.
Yep.
And
Makes sense.
he goes to do it, and he like immediately fails because he's only just shown up there. And then Peach is like, "Don't worry, it takes a bit of work, but it goes a little something like this." And then like clears the course in the most like extra way possible. Like she does shit she doesn't need to do just to show off.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the film, she's like, "Yeah, I'll marry you, Bowser. Mario, you need to do your thing because I'm not very good at like, all the shit that you did and were terrible at. Yeah, I'm not good at it, even though I did it and was good at it."
Interesting. Okay.
Also, she falls in love with him instantly, like as soon as he shows up, and he's like this fucking short ass Italian.
Wow. Yeah.
Plumber.
I'm sure she could probably do better. But,
yeah, 100%. So I would not worry about it being woke. I think it's
no
still pretty fucked.
Although seemingly sort of since the movie came out, there's been from the same people who decried it as being woke when the trailers came out. Same people have been praising it for being anti-woke. Because apparently, like, casting two non-Italian guys as Italian
did think that,
characters is anti-woke.
Yeah.
Like, that's specifically a political statement and not just because it's an English film and they're casting English actors.
Yeah.
So, the logic of that... Brilliant.
Also, I gotta say, for a film called the Super Mario Bros. Film,
yes,
Luigi's just not fucking in it. And Charlie Day's so great, and he's just not in it at all.
Oh,
I thought from the trailer they were going to be setting up some some stuff with Luigi.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Not even close. Not even.
I was like,
close.
oh, cool. This thing in the trailer is.
Why is Barney here?
Oh no! Oh, don't worry, police officer. I'll help. Who are we after?
I'll help you with my car.
Who are we after? Oh, we're after this dude.
Oh, okay. Way! I got him. Don't worry. He's not gonna get away.
Police officer's totally fine with me doing this as well.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
I appreciate the help, buddy. I'll take it from
Yeah, no problem.
Brilliant.
You're free to go, man.
How is he? Oh, is he still alive, or is that a new guy?
Train!
Oh, that's a new
Train!
guy.
Train!
Gotta catch the train. Oh, disappointing. Should we try? As fun as dicking about is, should we try and do some?
Try and do a
some
mission.
missions?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. So I should have really checked while we were doing that stuff, but so last time I remember you what did we do? What did we do recently? We had the submarine thing.
We did a heist.
You did you changed your hair. And
I did, and my
your beard,
clothes
and your clothes. And then we were on our way somewhere. If anybody can remember in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, I do not know.
Tell you what. Can I view the old episode?
Where are we going? This way. Oh, do we want to do that one?
Okay. Oh no! We were trying to get to wherever it was we were going, and then we kept finding distractions and.
Maybe I'm trying to what these like weed stash things are.
Weed.
What this is?
Weed.
Mm.
Weed stash.
Okay, let's try and do this one that's close to us for now.
So we were trying to
well,
get.
there is another mission. Oh yeah, that was where we finished off. That's right. Okay,
wonderful.
here I think this is where we want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were like, next time we'll get a bus, and then we were at the end of a recording session, so we're like, well, that ain't gonna happen.
Love it.
But yeah, anyway, so I would like Mario's like a solid 3 out of 5, I reckon.
Okay. I mean that it could be worse.
It could. I think just don't go into it as I'm going to see Super Mario.
Yeah, sure.
The film. I think just be like, I'm going to see a kids film.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen any other movies lately?
I saw Renfield at the cinema. He's in the new Nicolas Cage film.
Oh, no.
Nicolas Cage, Ben Schwartz, and Aquafina, and Nicholas Hoult. That's the other guy. I think his name was.
No. What's the premise?
Nicholas Hoult plays Renfield, who is Count Dracula's.
Yes, I've seen it advertised.
What's the word? I don't think what they're called. But they're like servant.
Gimp?
They have a word. Yeah, his gimp. Why not?
Yep.
And it's about him realizing that he's in an abusive relationship, and whoa, and
I mean, I guess a non-consensual gimp is an abusive relationship. That's,
yeah. And him trying to get out of his relationship with Count Dracula, despite him being Count Dracula.
Excellent.
And it's really, really good. If you get a chance to go and see it, 100% go. It's
okay, cool.
fab. It's got such good reviews.
Nice.
It's really fun. It's only like an hour and a half, I think. My only criticism was that it wasn't long enough. Like, I could have spent so much more time in that world with those characters.
Really? Okay.
But yeah, it's great.
Fun.
Very gory. Lots of nods to
wow.
early horror.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you'd love it. I think.
Super cool. I'll have to see if I can give it a watch. So is it in the cinemas? Did you say or
yes?
Is that,
yes, in the cinema.
Cool.
I also saw Air as well. The Matt Damon film about
No.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck about the Air Jordans and how Michael Jordan got a shoe line, and it's not about Michael Jordan. It's about oh dear.
No. No.
Also, highly recommend that. I thought it was also a really great film.
Cool.
Yeah, Renfield is top of the list though.
Okay. I'll have to watch that Renfield. Let us know, folks, if you've seen any of those films.
Yeah. What about you? Have you seen anything?
I haven't seen a huge number of films recently. I've been catching up. I think I might have mentioned it before when we were playing, but I've been catching up on Clone Wars.
Oh yeah.
And I finished that now, and that was pretty cool. Like, I guess it's one of those series where like some of the episodes are a little bit fillery, but some of them are actually quite interesting and sort of add some interesting context to the events that are happening in Star Wars at the time. So I don't know if you've seen it, but essentially like it ends sort of during the events of episode 3, so Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
And the kind of Order 66 and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got sort of interesting characters and sort of it's a good watch. I think particularly the last sort of season or so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really want to sort of do like a bit more Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's one of those you can like put on while you're doing the washing up or something or whatever. Like it's not high quality entertainment, but it's worth watching in the background or while you're doing some work or whatever. But I've since started Star Wars Rebels, which is
I
kind
want
of
to
a similar
watch that as well.
kind of thing. You have seen that? Right?
No. It's been on my list for a while, but also haven't seen.
And
that.
that's quite interesting. So that's sort of a little bit more focused. Like it's the same group of characters in pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
This gang of rebels, and yeah, it's like the animation quality isn't maybe quite as good as the Clone Wars stuff, and even that was a little bit ropey in places. But the music's interesting. So what, like I think in Clone Wars, like most of the music was kind of original, and they very occasionally sort of paid homage to a certain like theme or leitmotif. Whereas in Rebels, it's almost exclusively music from the first 3 films that they've kind of like either midified or spliced together, or it's all like the original series themes, the original trilogy themes, which I guess it's sort of like it's familiar, like you know what those themes mean, and it's sort of interesting seeing them in a different context, which I guess is what they used to do with a lot of the video games as well, like like Jedi Knight, the one that I keep raving about, is the soundtrack is literally the movie soundtrack, but just like cut up, and which works really well. Is
I mean, that's what people want.
Exactly. Yeah. It's Williams. It's sounds good.
I need to catch up with Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I've been hearing mixed things about it though.
Yeah, ditto. So I've like I couldn't remember on like for the life of me what happened in the first 2 seasons. So I've just been sort of
At the end of season 2, sorry.
yeah, like just in general, like I sort of remember vague points, but I couldn't remember what happened with like Moff Gideon or like, the Mandalorians that joined them, like who was who and what. So I've ended up rewatching again in the background all of season 1 and 2 as well. So I'm sort of about halfway through season 2, but enjoying that as well. Like but yeah, I'd be interested to see sort of how season 3 holds up.
Yeah. I think people like one thing I said was I saw was people had a criticism of them just going to places and being attacked by the planet and them like not having done their research, and the guy was like, just do your research. If you're going to a hostile planet, like, you know, surely they would know they're going.
Yes, absolutely. I hope they're not running out of ideas with Mandalorian. Cause like particularly that first series was so good. It was like I guess it was the idea that sort of like it's a Western essentially. Like you don't know who is good, you don't know who's bad, you don't even know if Mando's good or bad really. Like there is no sort of it's all a bit grey and sort of people do things in self-interest and it's interesting. What the hell did we just do?
I think that's one of those like heist missions where we have to like contribute a little thing to.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if any of the others have got any missions.
We nicked a truck. Cool. All right, that's pretty cool. Hey, we someone just popped up in the comments. Drunken Party Spider Games. Says, hey fellas, sorry I'm late. It's me, Sega Artist. Awesome. Hey Sega Artist, how you doing? How you diddling?
Have you seen Super Mario?
Have you seen Super Mario? We've just been talking about that. So once this releases, you can go back and watch it if you want. Like essentially, to boil it down, Tom's verdict was, it's not bad, it's all right, passable. But yeah, let us know if you've seen it. What were we talking about? We were talking about
one thing actually I will say. Sorry, just very quickly, just forgetting. I did watch Super Mario and then immediately go home and play Super Mario. And my partner who I was with was like, I really want to play Super Mario now, and we did. So it's doing its base level job at least.
Sega Artist says, "Oh yeah, Super Mario movie was a solid 9 out of 10. That's some high.
There we
praise.
Go. Good.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed it. I guess it's like it's going to be different depending on what you expect to get out of it, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, they say especially for the nostalgic value. Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I guess for context, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping to go see it at some point in me being Pete, just in case that wasn't obvious.
What about? So sorry, we're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, we were talking about Star Wars. So yeah, catching up on Mandalorian, and hopefully gonna see season 3 at some point. Which looking forward to. But I guess it's that sort of tricky. Like once you establish those characters, like it then becomes more difficult to sort of portray them as neither good or bad. Like they sort of,
he's definitely good.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like he's becoming the Boba Fett of his series.
Yeah.
Like in the first Segata says, I won't spoil anything for you, but keep your eyes and ears peeled for the references. Oh, excellent. Will do. Definitely have to give it a watch as soon as I can. So Mandalorian, I guess I can't remember where I was going with that, but essentially it's more tricky to portray him as Yes, that was it. It was like in the first season, like he does some pretty grim stuff. Like I mean, it's usually people who are trying to kill him, but like there's a few times when he's like, no, I'm not going to kill anyone, and then he ends up killing a load of people anyway.
Yeah.
But it's funny. Anyway, what's
Yeah,
our
fair.
next mission, Tom?
This is one of the weed stash ones. I'm not really sure.
Weed stash.
I found the truck you wanted.
Weed stash.
Okay, he wants the truck.
Weed
I can
stash.
shoot you in the next couple of hours. And watch yourself. I heard the cops have been snooping around over there.
What is a weed stash mission?
I think. I don't know. I'm guessing
about to find
someone's dealing and
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
We're gonna steal some weed, maybe.
Shit, motherfuckers had eyes on the plate.
There was Star Wars Celebration the other week, wasn't there, in London, the Excel Centre?
Sorry, say that one again.
There was the Star Wars Celebration at the Excel
cool.
Centre.
Oh, nice. I heard about Star Wars Celebration, but I wasn't entirely sure what it was. I assumed it was.
Yeah, I
just online.
never heard of it before. No, it was like in person. There was like loads of meet and greets and stuff there, by the looks of it.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh,
do you hear the news?
Sorry. Next mission is to carefully transport something small and green. That makes sense.
There we go.
It's Baby Yoda.
Yeah. I
Also
want
known
to
as
see the
Grogu.
child. I want to see the baby. Did you
Sorry,
hear
you were
about the
saying.
new films that they've got in development?
Oh yeah, vaguely. So there's one with Rey, right?
Yeah, they're
Have we-
setting
did we-
up
I
the
can't remember.
new
We might have talked about this already. Who knows?
new Jedi.
Yeah. Yes. So that one's in the future. So is it a? You're the next Boba Fett. Excellent. Yeah. So one in the future with Rey setting up the Jedi Order, the new Jedi Order. Is that right?
Yeah.
One in the distant past at the very first Jedi temple.
Yeah, like well, I
right?
think like the start of
Yeah.
the start of Jedi's.
Start of Jedi.
Yeah, the start or whatever Jedi.
The first Jedi.
But
Is it-
set like
is it
30,000 years or something, or like 3,000 years in the past or something.
Okay,
From what I
yeah.
read.
Is that going to be like the first? I don't know. Christian was like after Christ.
Yeah, maybe
something.
it will
It's
just
like-
take place on Earth.
Yeah.
It'll be someone seeing Jesus rise from the tomb and then
Yeah,
ascending
yeah.
into space.
Although Star Wars is set in the past. Don't forget. the distant
Yeah,
past.
that's true. Long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. That's really weird to think about. That
Yeah, I've never thought about it like that.
supposedly Star Wars is set in the same universe as us.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. It's like why would you have humans in like in a different galaxy or whatever? Cause
Yeah.
unless of course the humans in Star Wars, the fictional world, evolved into us. I guess maybe.
They evolved into really shit things. They were like, we don't need we don't need these powers.
Yeah.
Fuck
We'll
this.
just be like a normal person and
But the Galaxy's Edge Star Wars land in
yeah.
Universal in California and Florida.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're canon. Like they're in world.
Okay. Oh really?
They've
Okay,
like it's been
interesting.
referenced in stuff.
Wow.
There's a game you can play actually, a VR game on
Yeah.
PlayStation called Galaxy's Edge.
Yes, I need to pick that one up. I
Yeah.
definitely saw it for PSVR 2. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's for PSVR 1, but
I'm not sure,
yeah.
but
Instead of umming and ahhing about PSVR 2. It's like,
yes, will they do more things with it?
yeah. It's like Resi 8 is out for PSVR 2, but I've already played Resi 8, so the shock factor is gone.
It certainly looks more like portable and like
Yes, no, that's true.
less of a hassle
yeah.
to use,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
the PSVR that like I rarely use it because it's so. Oh, what?
Oh.
I was literally just there.
Oh.
I was
Disappointing.
literally at the dot.
That's a shame.
Yes.
Have you got one?
I do. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like hardly ever use it because it's
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like
I have
just
used
needs,
it, but
needs more games.
yeah.
Or more big games. I guess that's the trick.
I've also I've got a few games for it, but it's so like I want to play Skyrim on it because I've got that, but I also just I live in a in a shared house and I have to set it up, and it's a lot. It takes a lot of space and time.
Yeah, totally.
So it's more of a novelty than a oh, I'm going to play on this today. It's oh, shall we play on this once every 6 months? At a push.
I like the stuff where you can Segarati says you drove too safely, mission failed.
yeah. I really didn't though as well. I crashed into everything. Wait for these police to go. Yeah,
I like the games where it involves people outside of the headset, like sort of like the stop talking.
Keep talking, nobody explodes. Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, something along those lines.
So yeah, vaguely in that region. It just seemed like a really sort of fun way of making it. What's the word? Like interactive with rather than just
it's like the
closing out the world.
Zombie game, isn't it, on the Wii U?
Yeah.
But I guess the difference with the VR is you're in it and it's great, and then you watch other people play it and it's not that exciting all the time.
Oh, Segarati says that's how I feel with my Wii U. I wish there were more fun games for it so I could play it more consistently. I used to play Smash Bros. U and modded Mario Kart Wii.
Wow.
Modded Mario Kart Wii. Wow. Is that using what's the Wii U mod thing? I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure Segarati could tell us. But yeah, intriguing. What tell us
cool.
what modded Mario Kart Wii is about. I'm intrigued as to what that.
Oh, I've got the new Mario Kart tracks as well. I don't know if
cool.
we can play those online.
You can definitely play them online. I think
I
don't have Mario Kart, but I should probably get it. Because I got it for the Wii U.
Right. That's what I'm getting confused with.
Yeah. I'll have to have a look.
In such a deflated tone. Yeah. I got it for the Wii U.
Wii U. Great. Thanks, guys. Well, the stupid thing is, it's pretty much exactly the same game, except they added stuff for the Switch version. It's like, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Great.
The new tracks are cool, but they were all from Mario Kart.
Damn, I gotta get the
live or whatever it was called. Oh, I see. There's a timer in the bottom right. I didn't see that.
Mario Kart Live. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. You got 50 seconds. 50
seconds. That's fine. All good. I'm just around the corner.
No.
I think. The Mario Kart Tour, was that what it was called? You know, the one on the phone.
I never played it, but
I played it for a bit, and they're all just tracks from that, which is cool. But I was also like, this feels a bit. I feel a bit cheated that you've just given. I feel like give those to people for free if they're free to play on your phone. But there is half of them unlock by the end of the year, so there's still half the tracks that I haven't played yet, and new characters. I think a row of new characters. So we'll see.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I always thought there weren't very many races to play as anyway in Mario Kart, but
yeah, sure. Segarati says I used a program called Letterbomb to play Custom Track Grand Prix (CTGP). It includes over 200 tracks, brand new and retro courses. Fascinating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that my
good
pizza?
CTG
Hell no, fool, it's me.
replacement.
I'm
No,
here.
it's gone. It's gone.
Well done. Hey, true crusade for
That's
civil
intriguing.
liberties.
I guess are they well designed tracks, or are they just a wild mix of
Why don't you come
quality?
down and check this? I got shit to do, man.
Yeah, well,
We'll
since someone
wait.
might
Can I hear
know
it?
it's
We'll
clear,
wait
I
for
can
your
hear it
response.
be too
echo.
careful, and I'm dealing with
Can you hear it through? You might be able to hear it through my TV.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's it. That's all right.
Whatever,
Turn it down on
man.
my end.
If that's more information than I need.
Can I turn it down? Oh, no,
Sega
I'm turning
says,
it up.
Yeah, I get that feeling. The DLC courses from the tour are interesting, but shouldn't be as much as they are. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
like
get-
it's
how
like
much are they? So,
20 quid, I think, for the expansion. Which,
okay.
I mean, you
Is
could
it-
buy an indie game for that.
Yeah. Is,
You
is
could buy
that,
a couple of indie games.
Is that 20 quid for like all the extra DLC, or is it?
Yes,
20
yeah,
quid for
yeah.
that
That's
specific
that's for
pack, or-
everything.
Okay. Yeah. And how many tracks are there in the extra? Because they did.
I think it's double.
DLC
To be
online,
fair, it's
isn't it?
basically the game again, I guess.
Okay.
So maybe it makes sense. I guess I don't know. I think Mario Kart is great. Obviously, it's an amazing game. But I think I felt a little bit cheated by it in the sense of it is just the same game from the. Oh no, I need to stay here. I don't know what I need to do. That it is just the same game from the Wii U.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I
It's a
don't
good
actually
point.
know.
Like, I guess that's been the case for a few kind of Switch games that they've.
Yeah.
Like, Smash Bros is essentially just like an updated version of the Wii U one with a lot more characters, to be fair. But or did they? Yeah, no, they did a lot more DLC, I think, for the Switch.
Yeah.
I feel like. Yeah, but essentially it was the same game.
I just think they've given you tracks that they'd already given you on another platform, and then been like. But also, like the tracks are cool, right? Because they're tracks that change with each lap.
Okay.
So
Best. Oh, yeah.
you know, you're not taking the same route each time, which is interesting.
Yes, that's good.
But also, I think I was just comparing it to the fact that I'd played it on a phone previously, and I was just a bit like, well, even if they've like done a good job of updating them for the Switch, I was just a bit like, I felt like they were a bit poor almost.
Oh sure.
Because I'd had them on a phone, I think. I was like, well, these don't feel like high quality Mario Kart tracks. They feel like someone made them for a phone game.
Yeah.
And now they've decided to put them on here. Which
Yeah, because it's already made and it's a good way of making money.
yeah.
Exactly. Says the courses vary for sure. I mean, playing N64 Rainbow Road and Mario Kart Wii is great. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. At least Nintendo added new characters to 8 Deluxe, and now new courses and characters. I mean, Birdo's back. Birdo!
I've got to say though, the characters they've given, I also don't think are enough. They give you like 5 characters, I think maybe.
Okay. Do they?
And I just think it should have been
That guy's wasted.
10, 15 characters maybe. Like there's so many they can draw from in Mario.
I'm trying to think. Do in the in this in the Switch version, do you have any special weapons like you do in Double Dash per character, or is it?
No, I don't think so.
You don't. Okay.
Could be wrong.
That kind of like made a huge amount of sense in Double Dash, because it was a reason to like play as different characters.
Yeah. I just think like I think Nintendo have like shown their shown what they can do with like a big like gallery of characters with Smash Bros. And then it felt like on Mario Kart they just kind of gave you like a basic version. I feel like you could have had so many more players.
Yeah.
And I don't know who's back. I haven't unlocked any of the characters in the new tracks yet.
No, sure. I guess in like in Smash Bros, each of the characters is significantly different. So,
yes. Yeah.
Like that's part of the gameplay, isn't it? Sort of playing as different characters and different movesets and stuff. Whereas I guess the difference in Mario Kart is they're different weights, aren't they? So like you've got a light character, medium character, heavy characters. Whereas otherwise they play identically. Like well, as far as I'm aware, I might be misremembering this, but seemingly like all the heavy characters play the same, all the light characters play the same, etc.
Yeah. Now that they've done the film, they should include, like Mario's dad as one of the characters.
Mario's dad. Excellent. Love it. Is it because Mario's dad is
vague spoiler.
Oh no worries. Mario's dad is like vaguely canon, I think.
Yeah. So they have a family in the film.
Okay, yeah.
Quite a big family, but the dad is voiced by Charles Martinet.
Oh, cool. That's
which is
nice.
cool.
That's good.
Along with one other character.
Okay.
But
I'm glad he got to do at least something in the movie.
Yeah, it feels quite full circle that they gave him the dad.
Wow! Where you going?
Off into space. Just keeps going.
Goodbye. Oh. Stunt jump failed. What are you?
Well, look at that! I survived, and I have to land it.
Okay.
No, I want this bike back.
Surely, like, I don't know.
My helmet just fell off.
Would you wouldn't they have like another ramp or something for you to go down?
Yeah, I don't know.
Evidently not.
There's another one there. But yeah, I just feel a little bit like, and I love Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart's great, and I played it religiously when I got it, and loved it. But I think once I'd done that, I was a bit like, I wish I could play as like maybe 15 more characters. Like I think that would give me a reason to keep like unlocking stuff and
I think it would definitely make sense if they sort of added some more difference between the characters, like sort of whether it's like a weapon or something, or whether it's like the different characters affect the handling or the I don't know, whatever, like just more sort of attributes to Jeez, man!
Jesus Christ, he killed me. I was trying to do a mission. Fuck. Okay. But no, I know what you mean. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
That would be cool.
Just some sort of more reason to play as them, but other than aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also a bit like.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I know they've dipped their toe into like other franchises of like here's. And I get they probably don't want to like do a Smash Bros because I'm sure that's something they will do at some point of like All Stars. But I'm a bit like, well, if you've given us Link, like so many people are going to be like, I want to play as Zelda, like or Ganon. Like, why have you just given us
absolutely
one?
Which
It's
a tricky one, isn't it? Because I guess like Mario Kart has such a what's the word? Like a unique aesthetic. Like it's colourful. It's like magical. It's the Mushroom Kingdom essentially. Whereas I guess once you start introducing characters that are more realistic and in proportion and sort of closer to realism, then I guess presumably with the cars and with the environments, you then have to start introducing levels that are close to that as well.
Yes, yeah.
And
well, there are that on there in the game. There's an Animal Crossing level and a Hyrule level.
Yeah, I seem to remember the Hyrule level like feeling fairly cartoony, but I might be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while.
They also they gave you a really weird with the Animal Crossing characters. They gave you, the villagers, which makes sense, and then they gave you the weird like a weird dog who was in New Horizons, and it was like there's so many beloved Animal Crossing characters. Why would you just put like a kind of fairly new one? It Tom Nook, the guy that runs the shop, or the dog that comes to play the guitar every week. I'm like they would have been
saved it.
Oh, I got it. I found the car. All good.
Nice. Sega Artist says technically 2 links are in Mario Kart.
Oh,
but
that's
they should
true. There's
just
classic
make-
and
okay.
Breath of the Wild, isn't there?
Should make a moment cart. Should make a moment cart for variety. A moment cart. The Switch one has the Inklings from Splatoon and a Splatoon.
Yes,
battle
that's
stage.
true.
Ah, cool. Nice. I'd forgotten about that because I
Yeah.
got the Switch one.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you can play as classic Link or
Nintendo Kart.
Hey, look,
Breath
man,
of the Wild
La Puerta
Link,
is a
to be
fucking
fair.
The engine is fucking shot, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a stash and get the fuck out of here.
No, it could be a trap. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
we'll
guess-
see. We'll see.
I guess Nintendo Kart would, or Mario
Are you
Kart
out
All
of your
Stars
damn
would
mind?
probably
Hey, do it for your
be the most
state,
logical
do it
thing
for
to do,
freedom,
given
do
Yeah.
it for nature.
given sort of how
Fight.
they've
You been igniting the fight too the fucking much,
tried
dawg.
stuff out in the Switch one. But yeah, would it make it better? I don't know. It's tricky.
I
Like,
think
given sort of the sort of
Man, I ain't pushing
apparent
shit.
lack of
Man, that hot
any
ass
kind of
motherfucker.
difference between the characters anyway.
Yeah. I think what I really liked about Mario Kart Wii, which I
Yeah.
think a lot of people, grew up on, is like they they started introducing really interesting characters to play as, like fun kind of side characters that you would never expect to be able to play as. I think
Okay.
you can play as like Wiggler or like the Queen Bee from Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
pretty
yeah,
sure
what-
that's Mario
in-
Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii. Jeez, I can't remember now. I'm gonna have to look up.
Maybe
the
it's not.
roster.
Have a Google, but like
Yeah.
they
Mario
just
Kart
had really
Wii.
like fun characters that were not like all the main. Obviously they had all the mainstream characters as well, but it was like, oh, this one level that you love. Here's a
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Here's the character from that.
Okay.
Like it would be like having like King Boo or King Bob-omb, and I know they have King Boo in some of them.
Okay.
Um,
So in Mario Kart Wii, seemingly, I'm assuming this is a complete list. Might not be. So we got Mario, obviously, Luigi, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, Daisy and Peach and Baby Daisy and Peach, Toad and Toadette,
Yeah.
Koopa and Dry Koopa. Is it Dry Koopa?
Yeah. See, they're all great.
Yoshi, Birdo, Diddy Kong, Baby Bowser, Wario, Waluigi, Donkey Kong, Bowser, King, Boo, Rosalina, Funky Kong, I think it's Funky Kong,
Yeah.
and Dry Bowser. Really dry.
You could play as Lakitu on one of them as well. Can't remember what one that was. Maybe that's Mario
I'm
Kart
gonna have to
8.
look it up.
But I just
Cool.
feel like you hear all those. It's like, wow, that's like a lot of, I don't know, fun characters, and it feels like they're like giving payoffs to like small groups of people that will appreciate it. You know what I mean? With being like his, like Wiggler or whatever. I can't remember what Wiggler's on.
Oh, so Sega Artist says, Funky Kong, Dry Bowser and King Boo, Mario Kart 7 had Wiggler, Lakitu and Queen Bee. There we go.
That's what I'm thinking of.
So
Mario
that's,
Kart 7, which is
oh,
on.
that was on 3DS.
3DS.
Yeah, that's
That's what I'm thinking of.
interesting. That one.
There
Yeah.
goes the pack.
Major entry being on a handheld.
Yeah. But I just like really loved though that they'd included those like random characters, and I think
Yeah, no, absolutely. It'd be nice.
like I'm trying to think of if there's anyone from Mario Odyssey, but like maybe like Maya, what's her name, Pauline?
Yeah.
Like, she
that'd
would be
fun.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it makes sense. Yeah, to do more from the recent roster of Mario characters. Okay. What have we got?
Also, like one thing I didn't love is that they have put Mario in like costumes, like Cat Mario, as a separate character, and I was like, could they not have used that as Mario, but you can choose the
Mom, I said all there-
Costume, yeah.
costumes? You can have like a couple of people playing
Get
as
your ass down
Mario.
here. I'm outside with this junk and
I think
you
that
want
would
to
have been
drag across town.
a good, because you do that with like
I can't come out now.
Yoshi. You play as different coloured Yoshis.
Scanning our brain, tracking our heartbeats through the
Oh
internet.
yeah,
Oh,
there's some
no,
great
you still
characters in
kicking.
Odyssey.
Man, I'm wasting my fucking time.
You're a hero, Green Warrior. We're
The
changing
the
lives.
Broodals, the rabbits.
Oh yeah, they'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, Sega Artist says Pauline should be in Mario Kart. She's in tour right now. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
there we go. That's cool.
Didn't know that. Very cool. We've got Cappy. Cappy would be quite fun. Okay, hats.
Yeah, definitely.
Driving a car. Uncle Amiibo. I have no idea who that is. Bonus for. I guess it's something to do with Amiibos.
But yeah, the rabbits would definitely be cool.
Yeah.
Because there's loads of them, aren't there?
Oh, they should have the new Donkers, the new Donk City people.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
essentially like a realistic person.
You could just like choose which one. You know, also what really. Oh yeah, you could like all the costumes you could have for Mario from Odyssey.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I was going to say
Uncle Amiibo.
maybe Sega Artist will attest to this, but I've already forgotten what I was saying. What were we talking about? Mario.
Mario Odyssey characters.
Fuck, what was I going to say? That's completely left my brain. You can have like Gooigi as well.
Gooigi. Isn't Gooigi? I'm sure Gooigi's in a Mario Kart. Maybe not. Maybe it's, I don't know. Evil Mario from Mario Sunshine or something.
The Piranha Plant, maybe.
Yeah, like Peter Piranha's Plant's been in Mario Kart a few times. Like he was in Double Dash, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else have we? What else have we got? There's so many like random characters in Odyssey. Poochie. So that's Luigi's dog.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
In Odyssey. What else? Madame Brood, the big fat lady rabbit.
Yeah, she'd be great.
A T-Rex.
Yeah, I did think that.
T-Rex.
That'd be funny.
Says, yes, give everyone a costume for Mario Kart. Luigi for Mario Kart. Woo. Yeah, hell yeah.
I can't remember what I was gonna say to Sega Artist. That's gonna bug me.
We'll have to keep talking about Odyssey and Mario Kart.
What was it?
The dragon. God, yeah, there's so many different characters. I think that still sort of like slightly bugs me about Odyssey is the sort of I guess the different kind of aesthetics world to world, but
yeah,
they don't necessarily feel like they're in the same universe. But
yeah, they didn't really like explain anything, did they? They were just kind of like, well, you're in New York City, which is fun, but it might take you out of it a little bit.
I guess like were they were going around the world, weren't they? I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense because surely like all of the I don't know the places within the globe are going to have the same general aesthetic, whereas this almost seems like multiverse. Yeah. Sega says Pauline is there. Dixie Kong is there. Poochie was just added. Oh, and Mario has some Odyssey costumes. Interesting. Even Charging Chuck is a character. Charging Chuck. Oh, the guy with the American football outfit from. I'm sure he's in other games as well, but he's in Mario 3D World. If you.
But in terms of like costumes, they could also do like retro versions of the characters. You know, like a 2D pixel.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Definitely.
2D pixel version of Mario and.
That'd be an interesting one to see from the back.
Yeah.
Or with like a rotating camera. It's like, would it be like, would the pixels change, or would it be like voxels, like 3D pixels, like sort of Minecraft style, or?
Oh yeah.
Who knows? We're gonna have to make it happen.
Look, it's a pug.
Call up Nintendo now. It is a pug. That's so cute. Broke his legs. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. Don't worry about him.
He's fine.
No. Not the pug. Oh, he's okay. I think he's all right. Where did the pug go? Oh, there's a husky. Oh.
There's the pug.
Oh, pug. Oh, you shouldn't have come back. Oh.
Who did this?
We'll write a letter to Nintendo, work on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. Make it happen, Pete's. We can do it.
Oh,
If you believe, you can make anything happen. He says.
Captain Toad.
Captain Toad, yeah.
Which is essentially would just be putting a torch on his head.
Yeah, yeah, a little jacket or whatever it is that he wears. Can't remember. They're coming for you, Tom. They're coming for you. I don't think you're going to be able to hide in the swimming pool.
I'm just chilling in my pool.
Wasn't me, Governor. Yeah, the pug has gone. Oh, Sega Artist says, but the tour has an almost perfect roster. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try tour. Haven't indulged. Yeah,
I think they'll take a page out of Tour's book, hopefully. I guess the other thing as well was like you paid fuck. You pay for the DLC, and then they're like,
you did.
And then they're like, oh, by the way, half this DLC will be available by the end of the year, but not right now. Which is like, I get it, that's like, it keeps you playing.
The summer's coming.
But also it didn't feel like it was planned. It felt like they were like, oh,
really?
we need to release a DLC. Maybe we just like release what we've got now, and then the rest of it. It felt like they had a deadline they needed to hit. More than
Interesting.
let's put out a DLC.
That's a shame.
But anyway, I still have fun. I still played it.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. This was for Sega Artist, right? Is that
no, carry on.
one of the tracks is Coconut Mall, which is like one of the most beloved Mario tracks from Mario Kart Wii.
Yes, I think I remember that one.
And I don't know if you remember, halfway through there's some Miis driving cars.
Oh god.
In the like just before the finish line.
Yeah.
And they were your Miis.
Oh, amazing.
So you'd be like, oh cool, there's like my Miis in the track. And I've put Coconut Mall in this one, but they're not Miis, they're like just random character designs. And I was like, they still have Miis on the Switch. I was like, really weird that they hadn't used those.
Yeah. Do they? Is there still the like the Mii Plaza or something? Like, can you actually see your Miis in an area, or I can't remember if they've done it with the Switch.
You can make Miis because my like avatar is a Mii.
Okay.
They're not utilised as much, and you can play as Miis. You can play as Miis in Mario Kart.
Okay.
The issue with I don't know if Sega Artist feels the same, but you can play as your Mii in Mario Kart, but then as soon as you choose them, they put a helmet on that like covers their whole head. So you're like, it doesn't have a visor, so you can see the face, but you never see those characters from the front anyway. Yeah. So you're like, well, I might as well just be playing as anyone, like generic character number 4.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Absolutely.
Instead of like being like, I'm playing as my Mii. Like, take the helmet off, or Anyway, that was my thing. It was Coconut Mall. I was really frustrated about that.
Sega Artist said the Mii's in the parking lot miss them so much. Now they're Shy Guys in cars. They didn't.
That's right. There we go.
After an update, they do donuts every so often. That's pretty cool. But he says, he hates the helmet on my Mii. At least you can use Amiibo to decorate the costume for the Mii. Can?
Oh yeah, I've got.
Oh.
Remember when we played it at yours?
Yeah.
And I scanned your little Yoshi. I think it's in the episode.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
And played as Yoshi.
Yeah.
But then you're just like wearing a there's no customizable costumes. I guess that would be the next big thing for Mario Kart to do, is be like, oh, you can be, this version of Mario, this version of Peach, and maybe that's like as much of a customization as like the choose the kart, like. Yeah, but.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Like, I guess we'll see what they do with. I mean, we don't even know what the next Nintendo console is going to be. Like, is it going to be the Super Switch? Is it going to be cloud-based gaming? Is it going to be? Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows?
maybe.
Are they going to do? After the success of the Switch, are they going to take a misstep and try something not very successful?
I really don't know where they can go.
No.
Unless
it's a tricky one, isn't it?
Go into like VR.
Yeah, the Switch was. Oh yeah, SharePlay will end in 3 minutes. Well, I guess. I mean, to be honest, we're coming up to the end of our 2 hours anyway, so I think probably come the end of 3 minutes we'll wrap up. Oh, Sega Artist says the Super Switch 64 DS extra large. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, you know what they should do? They should do the TS and have triple screens. That would be the way forward. I think definitely not a sort of weird gimmick that people don't really get on with. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of fascinated to see sort of what they do next. Like, because I guess the Switch is a portable home console.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's a fairly classic like design. Like it's sort of. Sega Artist says they'll invest in the triple screen idea. Excellent. Who just make a rival to Nintendo and make even more silly ideas.
Nintendo,
yeah. Try Nendo. It's going to be really difficult to sort of find an idea that is revolutionary enough to make people want to get it, but simple enough and that you can port other stuff straight to it.
I think their biggest issue at the moment is the power of the console, because I've played some games like Pokemon. I think the new Pokemon looks kind of like shit at times because it's a big game and it's the console's trying to power it. And then I played a game called Black Sad, which I think looks like a great game, but I had like the worst time because it just couldn't run it. It was like it was terrible. The frame rate was awful, and like nothing was loading, and it just was clearly like the game was too powerful for the console. But obviously they sacrificed that for the kind of flexibility of the Switch. But I think that's maybe where they need to look at next, because like using like Unreal Engine kind of level tech.
Yeah, I mean, do you reckon they'll just do an updated Switch essentially, and it'll just? I think
it will be. I think it will probably look vaguely different, but I'd imagine they'll repackage it. But I think it will probably be. I don't know. I just think they've struck gold with a console that you can play on the go and then plug in and carry on playing without without the hassle of having like remote control like you do on PlayStation, which I've used it once and it was kind of fun and it was pretty cool. But anything past that and it's like a pain in the ass. Is a real pain in the ass.
I guess Well, we'll wrap up there then. Cool. Well, thank you very much, Sega Artist, for joining us, and thank you everybody else for watching the stream. We'll be playing some more, probably Resident Evil next, and then we've obviously still got our sort of weekly Cuphead episodes coming up for the next few weeks, and then we'll do some Cuphead streams after that.
Maybe let us know if there's anything you want us to play on potentially on a PlayStation, because I
Yes.
think we've spoken about maybe pausing GTA because it's been a long play and it's a bit of fun, and maybe we'll do that, but we don't have any plans at the moment for that. So
yeah, let us know what you want us to play, and we will. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on Bear Buddies. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Ba, 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 ba. No, I'm not going to sing the thing. See ya.
Do, 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 do.